Okay, so this is my mini physics video on projectile motion and period. Our book tells us that projectile motion is the motion of an object thrown or projected into air subject to only acceleration of gravity. Also, it is 2D kinematics, meaning that it is split into vectors in the x and y direction as shown here. So my question to solve today is, if an object was dropped from the same table twice with two different initial horizontal velocities, which trial would have the fastest drop to stop time? Well, just from the definition alone, you can conclude that they will have the same drop to stop time because only acceleration acting on the object is in the y direction, and this asks about velocities in the x, but since we live in a day and time where you have to prove everything, that is just what I'm going to do. Isn't that right, Phoebe? All right. So if you look at the kinematics equation, you would see that Vx equals V naught, which means that it is a constant throughout the flight. And then if you go down to the equation number 4 and you rearrange that, you would see that Vy minus Vy initial over gravity equals time. Well, since time is a scalar quantity, it is independent of the rules of separating x and y into vectors, so the vertical velocity time is also the same as the time in the horizontal velocity. So that means that the time from drop to stop is the same in both flights, and here's a GIF for comic relief. And I'm Gaybria Rhoads. I'm in Dr. Kathryn Mayer's class, Physics 1943, and I approve this message.